So the thing that I've been thinking a lot about lately is how do we move students from being knowledgeable, just knowing a bunch of stuff. It'll always be really important to know a bunch of stuff, and I'm really interested in helping students know a bunch of stuff. But in today's world, I think it's increasingly important that they also become knowledge able, that is actually able to find information, sort it out, analyze it, criticize it, create new information and knowledge. I mean, they need to be completely adept at using this knowledge machine. The interesting thing about this knowledge machine is that, you know, it kind of cuts two ways. It's either a knowledge machine, it's either the most amazing knowledge machine ever, with more resources than any library has ever had, or it's the world's greatest distraction device. Which takes me to my class, where it seems to me that in this type of environment, we're not doing so hot. So that Facebook is entering like as a distraction device. Like essentially we have the collision of two great knowledge machines. Like to me, it seems to me like the university system is a great knowledge machine. And now we have this new knowledge machine and they collide, and this new knowledge machine enters the old as a distraction device. About midway through the semester, start listening to questions, and there were things like, how many points is this worth? How long does this paper need to be? What do we need to know for this test? Like these are terrible questions. The best question is a question that often doesn't have an answer, or if it has an answer, it just leads to more questions. When you ask a question, you are embracing your vulnerability, you're taking a chance, you're inviting connections, and if all goes well, you're on your way, you're on this great quest. That to me is what a question is all about. So to me, that's what questions are about. And if you live with questions, if you can sit with those questions, you live in wonder. You live in this remarkable state, and now you add that knowledge machine layer on top of that, and you think about the difference in your own classroom between a student that you inspire to ask these great questions versus the student for whom you don't. And these 3 billion people on the planet are connecting and collaborating in the air all around them, and it's accessible to them from any number of devices. The one of them has this great knowledge machine, the other one has the distraction device, and you project out 20 or 30 years, I think you see like the really most important gap in our society forming. It's not the digital divide, and it's not the participation gap. I think, 20 or 30 years from now, you're looking at essentially a wonder gap or a curiosity gap between people who can really leverage this great moment and those who can't.